Hello.
This is Tuir, and we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter if everything went well. It's the first time we do this, so some technical issues so far, but not too many. We are here to answer your questions, and let me see if we have any so far. Sarah Paris is here. Hello, Sarah. She has her coffee. Gunnar has his, what's that, beer? I have my water. Tadeusz, you drinking anything?
No, I'm too excited.
I'm pretty damn excited about this myself. All right, let's see if we got a question. Sarah was there. She didn't really have a question, but great to have you. Serious says hi.
Scared, huh?
A lot of people are saying hi. So
hi.
Let's wait for people to join. We got 79 people viewing at the moment. Oh, 102. It's racing up. Wow. Oh my God, I feel so famous. I'm in my home studio here. Well, actually, it's my bedroom as well. Tadeusz, you're in your
yes, I'm
rehearsal
at
room.
My rehearsal space here.
That's your drums.
Yes, drums, right there.
Oh, that makes me miss Tor.
Look at that. That's your silver case. You see that?
I see.
There.
That even makes me miss it even more. I haven't seen drums in ages.
Yeah, well, I see them almost every day.
Good for you, man. We got 149. All right, the number is increasing. Let's see if we can dig up a question here. Daniel Augustin says hi from Denmark.
Hi, back to Denmark.
All right, we got one question here from Serious Soul. What's your favorite song of Eric the Red? Want to go first?
No. You start.
Gunnar.
Alive.
Yeah. Haven't listened to that in a long time, but that's a good one. It's very progressive and has a great flow and feel. I might agree. I did like Rainbow Warrior. Very strange.
That's a good one too.
I'll go with you. Alive is a good one. You've never listened to the album, have you, Tad?
I have, and I like Hail to the Hammer, of course, and The Edge.
It's not from...
It's not on there.
What? It's on Eric the Red.
How long have you been with us?
Maybe maybe the demo version is on the re-release.
Come on,
that is true.
I'm looking at the album right now.
You're right. It's the demo version is on the re-release. That is correct, but the original version is on How Far to Asgard.
So
Shannon Crabtree Smith asks, says, can't wait to see you guys in the United States soon, hopefully.
Can't wait to get back.
Man, yeah, we can't wait for tours to happen again. It'll be some time, unfortunately. I mean, very earliest in the fall, but probably not the US. The first tour we will do will probably be the European one in the fall at the earliest. But I don't even want to speculate about timeframes at the moment. So, but another North American tour is at the very top of our to-do list. Believe me. Oh, we have Anton Dobrovolsky.
Anton.
Who's that guy?
That's
is
our.
Is that a Cossack?
No, it's a Mari.
Mari.
He's Anton Dobrovolsky.
No, it's our Burunduk.
What's that?
It's a lovely Burunduk.
Burunduk.
What's Burunduk mean?
Chipmunk or something like that.
Everybody, Anton Dobrovolsky is our manager and our very good friend. And he has a comment. His comment is, hello.
Oh,
hello. Back to you, Anton.
Bastard.
Let's go to another question. We got Jikyun An. Hello from... Holyoke, Massachusetts. Oh, I love Massachusetts. USA, what's your favorite song of The Lay of Trim?
What's on there?
Song of The Lay
Freedom.
of Trim. I think I would say The Lay of Trim itself.
That's a good one
Yeah.
too. But Hall of Freedom and Lay of Trim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said 50-50 on those two, yes.
Evening Stars on the same album. That's decent too.
That's a lovely one as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Northern Gate?
It's on how far? No, By the Light of the
No.
Northern Star.
Ah, right. Of course. Yeah. Sure.
How well we know our albums, huh?
That was before my time, at least in the band.
Did we actually play on there?
I don't know, man. Oh, Jaspur.
Here we go. Jasper Gottsen. Is the symphony gig something you would like to try again?
Yes, please.
I would do that every day if I could.
There was some talk about going to Russia and do it in Russia. I would love to do that.
Oh man, yeah. They were. I think the guy who arranged the whole thing, Paul Thomsen, is trying to have it exported to the other Nordic countries and maybe to Russia as well.
That would be
I
awesome.
haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him for months. So I don't know the progress there. But man, I would love that.
That was fun.
I could do that every day.
Those three shows were some of the most inspiring and most beautiful musical experiences in my whole life. I have to admit, it was.
I would like to say a big thanks to all the people at the Symphony Orchestra. They were.
Oh yeah.
Their high spirits were infectious. So.
And the choir, everybody who was there, it was
just amazing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's take a question here from Renata Petrelli asks, how you guys do for rehearsing? I mean, which one of you live in a different country, right? Yeah, we live in different countries, all three of us. We don't rehearse unless we absolutely have to, which is definitely will be before the next show or tour. We, of course, for the symphonic show, which was about one of the last things we did, we got together and rehearsed for a week. Before that, when we went on tour, we simply done without rehearsing for years.
We did some rehearsing in Budapest 2 years back, I think.
Yeah, when Attila joined.
Yes, exactly.
And I would like, thanks for last time, Renata Petrelli. I remember you very well from I think it was USA. Brooklyn at the club. So.
Yes.
You have incredible memory. I would never remember a person just like that.
Yeah, guitar player.
Yes, at the last show. She's playing in the band The Damnation, I think it's called.
Something, yeah.
Cool. Shout out to The Damnation. Look it up.
All girls band, I think. So nice.
Oh dear, what's the world coming to?
She has some nice Gibson guitars as well. So cool.
Yeah. Cheers to that. What we do is we send notes to each other. We have a guitar program and write all the notes how to play the songs. And we have to, I at least for myself, have to look it up plenty of times because I forget the songs if we don't play them for a few weeks. So you rehearse at home. Practicing your stuff, it's not the same. There's no doubt. It would be better to rehearse together, but it's good enough. I can mention, for example, first time we played with Tadeusz was on stage live.
In Estonia.
In Estonia, and it's not the first time we've done that.
I was nervous.
So it's just a matter of memorizing your stuff and practicing it, at home.
Yeah.
It works if you're pros like us.
It means a lot of time of practicing the same thing over and over and over again till you have it down. So it's not exactly interesting, but when it all comes together, it's awesome.
True.
Next question.
So, somebody said, is it true that that there is a Hungarian or more Hungarian band members? Well, not anymore. I was raised in Hungary, but I'm coming from, well, I was born in Germany. And our previous guitarist, Attila, he was Hungarian, but he is no longer with us. So right now we're only 3 in the band.
That is true. So here's a question from Hugo Alvarez. Heri, do you have a 7-string signature guitar that I can buy? I do not. You can buy it maybe from Ragnarok Guitars in Sweden. I have a guitar from Ragnarok Guitars, and you can see their logo right here. And he mics and sells guitars, and I'm sure I got one of his standard guitars only with 29 frets, I think, instead of the regular 24. I'm sure you can buy whatever you want from him, but not from me. I just had a good question here. Jose Valle asks, is the symphonic show coming to DVD or CD? The answer is yes. It is coming to DVD and to CD. It's been a nightmare arranging that, and we're still working on it. It will happen. Take my word for it. See if I can find a question that...
And yes, we're going back to Chile as well, and to the Czech Republic, and to all
Brazil.
those countries, and Brazil. Yes, we will. But you all know that this right now is depends on the circumstances of the virus.
It's very circumstantial.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Struggling to find. There's a lot of greetings. Thank you for your greetings, but struggling to find a question in between all these greetings.
Your question? Well, meanwhile, cheers.
Cheers, man. Skål.
Let's take this one, so we can talk a bit about touring, which we miss so very much. Igor Bulsico de Campos asks, what memories do you have about the shows in Sao Paulo, Brazil? I'm sure you can talk more about that. It all kind of blends into one big South American city for me.
I remember Sao Paulo well. It was we were at the hotel just across the street, somewhere at the 10th or 12th story, and we could see the people lining up in front of the club from there. That was looking quite well. They were already there hours before the shows started. It was with Arcona, right? Yeah, Arcona, right? And it was quite packed. And we took a walk through the city as well at the evening before, and they lighted some fires on the street. It was interesting, but yeah, welcoming people.
Indeed, they are. Gunnar, do you remember that show or the city?
Well, I remember the shows. I mean, we've been there more than once. My memories, it's good memories. Walking around, looking at the city is quite interesting. It always is to come to a completely different place. Yeah. And the shows, they are amazing. People are absolutely wild. I've never seen such wild people before.
That is true. They're extremely enthusiastic.
I remember I think it was the first time we were there. Me and Terje, old guitarist, we usually jumped off the stage after the show and went down to the bar and have a beer or something. And that was not possible. We figured out too late, because when we jumped off the stage, we were actually rammed about of the people. They came and wanted our autographs, so it took a long time before we even reached a bar. So it was cool people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
South America is something special. It's not like anywhere else.
Definitely.
Here, a question from Daniela Sanchez. Yo guys, nervous on going on tour after the pandemic, and are you all going to take extra precautions going back?
No.
I don't feel very worried. Of course, I would do whatever one is required to do. You know, if we have to get a vaccine, of course, we have to have a vaccine pass, whatever. I don't generally feel nervous meeting people because of the pandemic, honestly.
No.
I would say I would rather wait this out till till they figure out all the problems there are, and then live life as we did before.
That would be very nice.
And of course, take those minor precautions that you have to take. So that would be fine with me.
Yeah.
So no, not worried at all.
Let's take a Swedish question. Johanna Grönros asks, are you coming to Sweden? Yes, we are coming to Sweden.
Sweden, yeah.
We have a European tour lined up, and that's the very first thing we're going to do as soon as circumstances allow. And Sweden is included in that tour. I think at least 2 dates, maybe 3. There were.
I think Finland was 3, Sweden maybe 2.
Yeah. So on the top of our to-do list, I can guarantee it. Long time ago since we were there. I think the last show we played there was the Sabaton open air.
Yes, in 2000.
That was
18, 19, maybe.
Heri's last show was a member of the band. He did play with us again, but as a guest. That was a good show, by the way. Very good.
And very thankful for them to always have us on those festival. On that festival. We've been there twice, and it's been awesome both times.
Yeah, great festival.
Paulo. Yeah. It's good.
All right, we got a new guy here, Orlando Padilla. I'm a new fan. How long has the band been around? Well, we formed this band half a year ago. No, we didn't. Gunnar, how long has it been? I'm too old to remember.
It's since 98.
1998. Most of you youngsters were probably not even born back then.
You old fart.
That's when we made the band, yeah.
And me and Heri, we go back even further to, I think, 89 originally, around 89, 90.
Yeah, and one of the first things we did was make a band. Not the very first thing, but that came pretty soon after we met.
Yes.
And no better way to spend your time.
No, not here.
No. Some silly comments from some silly friends.
Let's hear that.
People commenting on the Sabaton open air say it was good.
Was it?
Cool. Is there something that could be done about it?
Will you guys visit Germany soon?
As for touring, there's nothing really we can do. I mean, we just have to wait for that. So like the rest of you, we're waiting for the world to go back to normal.
I see a nice question. What would be your ultimate Pagan Fest lineup by Nick Licata? Ultimate Pagan Fest lineup.
There we go. Yeah. I don't know. I would like to have Manowar there and Black Sabbath playing the album Tear.
That's not pagan.
I'm not pagan.
True.
It would be nice to see some old friends. I mean, I wouldn't mind going on tour with Ensiferum and the Corpulana guys again. Amon Amarth would be beautiful. Yeah, I haven't seen them in ages.
Yep, that would be nice. Maybe Jotun. They're half Danish, half Faroese.
Are they?
Very cool band. Yeah.
Who the hell? What? Who?
Jotun.
Never heard of them.
John is singing in there from Hamfer.
Oh, he's just about everywhere these days.
Yes, he is.
Should check that out.
Yes, you should. It's very good music. Jotun with 2 N's. Oh, Sebastian Maldonado. Hi, I see you. Okay.
Let's get a frivolous question here. What are your funniest memories from international tours? Regards from Colombia. Regards back to Colombia. We've been there only once, I think.
No, we've been there 3 times.
Oh, Gunnar's the man for details. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I can remember. We met Colombia. We met one of our homies there, right? A Faroese guy who lives in
yes.
Bogota or close to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I remember. That was a small venue, but it was packed. That was a good one.
We did have some good food there as well in Colombia. Last time we were.
In general, South America has extraordinary food, I think.
That was the first tour that Attila was with us.
Yes, that was the first one.
Funniest memories. I'm afraid the inconvenient or the bad memories stick a bit firmly in my mind. But my funny stuff happens every tour. So much happens that would make fun of people that are not present, and that's not fair. So we can't say that. And a funny memory.
Well, I remember with what they're called, Ailstorm, and who are the other guys? The German guys.
Die apokalyptischen Reiter.
No, Arcadius is playing there. It's just Arcadius the other way.
Huh?
Sorry, guys,
Arcadius is which is the band called which Arcadius is playing in?
Rage, you mean? No.
Suidakra.
Suidakra, yeah. Suidakra, and I remember very well me being naked on the bus, scaring the shit out of all of them.
I mean, naked on the bus, that's like every tour.
No. They were the guys from Ailstorm. They were shitting themselves. That's how afraid they were of me and Natalia.
Well, you can be or could be a handful.
Oh, that was fun. But
yeah, good times.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to some musical related question here. Julia Doiron asks, I'm curious, what bands do you listen to? I started listening to a band called Avantasia recently. I've been listening to their entire discography on repeat for some time. Apart from that, I listen to the same old Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, some newer stuff. Amon Amarth, Devin Townsend, and Tuir. I listen to Tuir all the time, and I pat myself on the back thinking, well done, man. No, I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Tadeusz, yeah?
Go on.
No, to me it's the same. It's very much 70s music, all the good ones, Whitesnake and Deep Purple, Rainbow, Uriah Heep, stuff like that. And later on in the 80s it was Iron Maiden and Metallica. And someone mentioned Devin Townsend, which is something I lately came to like, which I absolutely love. And Dream Theater. I love those guys. Always have. And I think it's starting to get a bit wilder. I like Amon Amarth. Love those guys. Slayer. Slayer's fucking awesome. So.
Well, the old ones, the classic ones, of course, Amon Amarth. I listen to a lot of the old Metallica albums nowadays again, the old Nirvana as well, and Alice in Chains. Yeah, I know. That's me. Okay. And Judas Priest, of course. Then from the newer one.
No, it's okay.
Jotun and I listen to a band called Go Go Penguin. That's not metal, but it's nice.
Go Go Penguin.
Tadeusz, what's wrong with you?
You have to be open, especially with music.
I must say on the Nirvana part, I remember it very well when that started with Nirvana. I couldn't stand it, but later on I went back and listened to it, what I actually made. This is way later, and I was actually surprised how good it was. So it's not bad at all.
I can't say I like Nirvana much, but it has some quality. It's original and it's catchy. I just don't like the atmosphere of it. But there were some other bands around the same time, and I just put all the grunge wave in one box, and I absolutely detested it.
Yes.
But if you listen to some of it, Soundgarden, for example, some of it is incredibly good.
Soundgarden is good.
I just couldn't stand it back then because I hated all grunge by default.
But I mean, you have to give it a chance. I mean, especially singers like Lane Staley. I mean, the poor sucker is not well. He died back in 2003, 5, I think. No, 2000, maybe even earlier. But I mean, he had such an incredible voice. I mean, it's just unreal. And his current singer of Alice in Chains, William Duell. I mean, he is an absolutely astonishing musician as well.
Yeah, some good stuff there.
As singer as well. So,
unfortunately, when I hear grunge, all I can hear it's a bunch of people smoking a hell of a lot of pot. that's what I get out of grunge. So sorry about that.
Yeah. Let's take a completely different question here. Arturo Merino asks, what would you guys be doing if you weren't in a band?
Oh. Well, Heri?
I think I'd be a linguist. Yeah, I probably would be. That was the alternative when I was in my mid-20s. That was heavy metal or languages. Heavy metal won out.
Tadeusz?
Yeah, well, me too. I mean, I am actually a linguist when I'm not on tour. So I translate books. I interpret on conferences and stuff, and I learn and used to teach languages as well, but mostly translating. So yeah, me too. Linguistics and heavy metal.
I most likely would be a flight mechanic, or pilot, or recreational diver. Nice. Something in that manner.
There's still time, guys.
Not for recreational diving. So, yeah.
And we got a question here from Ukraine. Nick Hoffman. Cheers from Ukraine. What inspired you for Hell? Or another one, do you want to make some collaboration with any metal or non-metal band? The inspirations for Hell, well, the music was the same as usual, a little bit of folk music, mostly the heavy metal that we come up with. I think I only made one song on the album that was not inspired by a Faroese or Scandinavian folk melody. Gunnar, how did you come up with your songs?
Whatever I'm doing at the moment, that's what comes out. Inspiration comes very often. If I listen to a lot of music, I get inspired by something. I don't know. It's very hard to say, but it triggers something in you, and very often you come up with something good. So
it's of course very hard to say where it comes from. You're not very always thinking about direct inspirations. You're just making music, and
yeah, well, that's the thing. You're actually, well, when I make it anyway, I'm actually not making music. I'm just. To put it blunt, I'm jamming around, and suddenly I come up with something that I think, hey, this sounds good.
Yeah,
this could be something, and quickly record that, and make sure you have that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
If you don't record it, believe me, in 2 minutes it's gone.
Oh yeah. As for the lyrical side, I wanted it to be a bit darker. We sat down long ago and decided about the theme for the album. Must have been in 2014 or 15. Gunnar, me, and Terje, and went over a few options for the lyrical side of it. So we just wanted to make it darker than the last album, which is certainly turned out to be, and we came up with the concept of Hill pretty early, and we're just kind of rummaging around in Norse mythology and finding something dark, and that's where we got that. Anyway, he asked, do you want to collaborate with some specific band, metal or non-metal? And I can't really think of. I mean, we have plenty of friends in the music industry, musicians, and yeah, if it fits here and there, I might ask someone to collaborate with us, or if they ask me to collaborate with them, I will. It's not really something we're terribly focused on at the moment.
No, and well, the collaboration we done is with Liv Christine, and that turned out well.
Yeah,
that was a nice experience, and actually, I would do that again if. Or
it went pretty well.
Do some growl vocals with somebody who growls naturally.
Yeah. LG Petrov.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody that could be cool. I don't know. And everybody went silent. Awkward.
Next question. What's the best show or place that you've ever played? Asks Rita Tupper.
There are so many great places.
I will just go ahead and say the House of Blues in Los Angeles. Been there many times. Loved getting back there every time. It has now been reduced to a pile of rubble. It was a crap shack on the outside, but it was beautiful on the inside. Love that place. And there's just a special feeling about Los Angeles when you go there.
I think I'm there. Actually, House of Blues, both in LA and Chicago. And my one concert we played, which I don't know why I like it so much, but we played a concert in Budapest. It was awesome.
Which club do you remember?
This big hall. It was with Attila.
You don't say. Oh yeah, Barba Negra. That was good.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's a nice
I
place.
loved it.
Yeah,
it was fantastic.
Yeah. That's probably going away as well soon.
Oh,
they're all dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't. I mean, of course, the Nordic House in Tórshavn is for me that was something really special. But I love to play in Seattle. I love to play in Montreal, Japan. I mean, I couldn't say one really favorite place.
It's all pretty good when it comes to it. So,
I mean, Kyrgyzstan was very adventurous as well.
Let's face it. When you go to a Tyr concert, it's gonna be awesome wherever you go, huh?
It is. And let me just test these banners I have here. To make sure you actually do go to a Tyr show, you should track us on bandsintown.com/Tyr, so that once we finally go on tour again, you will be sure that you're notified of the show. It happens surprisingly frequently that we play somewhere, and after we played there, people write to us, "You were in my city? I had no idea." And there are tours all the time. People are busy. How do you reach them and make sure that they know you're playing? Bands in Town is a solution. Anyway.
What's the next question there?
Back to questions. Andy Mata asks, what languages are you fluent in? Or can you speak Spanish? Greetings from Mexico. No hablo español.
Mexico. No hablo español.
I do a bit of Spanish on Duolingo, but just starting. I speak Faroese, Icelandic, Norwegian, Danish, German, and English, of course.
Le grande cerveza, por favor.
I could get by in Swedish, I think, but those are my languages. Working on Czech at the moment, it's really difficult, but doing it every day on Duolingo.
If fluent, it would be Faroese and Danish.
And English.
Well, English, yeah, the accent is not that happening.
You're pretty fluent, man.
I'm pretty fluent, huh?
Yes, you are.
Thank you.
You are pretty and fluent.
Well, my native languages are German and Hungarian. Well, English, I speak some English. And I learn Norwegian and French.
Oh, Norwegian, yeah.
And of course, I should study way more Faroese, but it is pretty difficult. So I'm trying to get myself wrapped around that one.
Yeah, I would say Norwegian. If I speak it for a while with my cousins from Norway, after a while it goes pretty well as well. Well, so. Und wir können ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen.
Ja.
Nicht so gut. Aber
ein bisschen.
Oh ja.
Aber ich meine, wir können das auch in Wienerisch weitermachen, nicht? Also Herrschaftszeiten einmal. Das ist ein Gaudi erst.
Ich weiß es nicht.
Drunken Hate is the name of the next questioner.
Drunken Hate.
I hope you come to
Been
Australia.
there, done that.
We were on our way to bloody Australia. Tour was cancelled.
Three fucking times.
Yeah. It's still only. No, it's not cancelled. It's postponed. It's still only postponed, and it shall happen sooner or later. As everything, we're waiting for things to get back to normal-ish so that we may tour again. And excuse me, Down Under is definitely on our touring list.
Yes, and my number one country to visit in the world.
Oh yeah,
that's on the wish list.
Australia, New Zealand might be nice.
New Zealand as well, yeah.
Australia.
We love you.
Yeah.
I think a digger was a boozy beggar.
You got some shrimp on the barbie?
Don't want to shrimp on the barbie, mate. I'm from Austria. Yeah, I know Australia. Try to not shrimp on the barbie. No, I said Austria.
Austria.
Yeah. We have a comment from Elaine Anderson. Gunnar, you sound like this sprechen pretty good Deutsch to me.
Oh ja. Dankeschön, meine liebliche Frau.
Actually, your pronunciation is quite well, especially when you say die apokalyptischen Reiter.
Ja. Und Streichholzschlösserchen.
Und meine Lieblingswort
Panzerfaust.
Kühlschrank.
Kühlschrank und Panzerfaust. Yeah, well, those are.
Kugelschreiber.
Leck mir am Arsch. Leck mir am Arsch. Scheiße dir. Oh.
This is live, man. Reach into the ether and pull that crap back. Collaboration with Rob Halford. Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, yes.
Comment
yes,
here.
please. Yes,
He might be difficult to reach.
Ja, und die nächste Frage?
Nächste Frage. Here we go.
Ich warte, ich kann nicht warten mehr.
All right, a lot of greetings, mostly from Mexico. We will return to Mexico, rest assured.
Uruguay.
Yep. You are what?
No, don't go down that road. Stop it right now.
All right. I think I've been rummaging through these questions for some time. Tadeusz, if you see some, then feel free to.
When the new album is going to come out from Ricardo Estrada, well, I mean, we plan to.
I got there.
To finish it this year, right?
Yes. Nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do. So
definitely.
When we finished it, we give it to Metal Blade. It takes 3 or 4 months, and then it's out. So
it'll be out next year.
At the very latest.
At the very latest.
Yeah. But it will be made this year. So.
Yeah, it will be.
What was the last festival from Annika Geiser? That was actually last year, February 20th, York.
Yeah, York, yeah.
Barbican.
The Jorvik takeover.
Jorvik takeover, right.
Yeah.
Yes. With Gals Wird, for example.
Oh yeah.
Hey Gal, if you're listening, hi.
All right. Let's. We have been at this for about 45 minutes now. Let's just remind people to go to our website, tour.fo, and get some nice merch there. And what else is there to say? Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central European Time, the Tourcast 11 will be out.
It's a very, very good episode.
It was the funniest one we made so far. I was laughing so hard while editing it. And it's also available now on Spotify and Apple and Google. But I can see on the numbers that Spotify is by far the biggest podcast service there is at the moment. So the rest might be a waste of time. Unless you gentlemen have more to add, I think we shall wrap this up. And
well, please feel free to ask more questions next time. We're happy to answer them if we can.
We're going to do this maybe every month, once, maybe twice. We'll see.
Let's say once a month for now. Every first Saturday of the month, something like that was my idea. If we can make that, let's try that. And prepare your questions for next time. Write them as short and clearly as possible. It's kind of we're doing it on our phones. I'm staring at my iPhone right now. The text is kind of small. The shorter and clearer the question, the easier to see it. My eyes aren't as good as they were when I was 17, and I'm not as sharp as I was when I was 17 either. How time flies. With all that of my heart, let's see you again in a month. Right here on YouTube, Facebook,
see you all
and Twitter.
Next time.
Bye-bye.
This is great hanging with you guys.
Yeah. See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.